What's up, guys? Mulligan here. We're back with another video now for you guys today. Now, before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. Resident Evil 9 Requiem, man, I could not wait to play this game. Now, this is one of the few games that actually lists all my specs on the screen, as you guys see here. All my specs is here: Ryzen 7 7800 XD, 64 gigabytes of RAM, RTX 5090, VRAM 32, GPU driver version. As a matter of fact, Nvidia rolled back their driver versions for this game. Don't know what happened. We're gonna start at 4K resolution, everything max path tracing. As you guys can see, I'm already getting 24 frames per second. Look at this. This is just hilarious to me.
It should be around here.
The game looks amazing, but it just suffers. Now, we're not gonna stay here longer than we need to. We're just gonna move to the tutorial area, and then we're gonna back out, and then we're gonna redo everything again. But this game looks freaking phenomenal. Like, one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
What the hell are the managers thinking?
So this is what all the bells and whistles. We're pushing around 560 watts. That actually concerns me a bit. I don't like pushing that much wattage. Like, I was just streaming this game. I had to stream it in 1440p because I was scared to catch fire. But nonetheless, yeah, look at this, bro. Path tracing. Yeah, skip whole cutscenes. Now over here, it gets a little bit better. Since there's not that many people walking around and stuff like that, it does tend to get better indoors.
Why am I even here?
Now, if you have a 9800 XD or 9850 XD or 9950 XD, you will most likely get about 10 to 15% more performance than what I'm getting right now, as you guys can see. Now, this is a game made, if you're gonna, path tracing is only for 5090. So we finally get inside. Can I? There you go. Okay. So then inside we're like around 40, 41. For me, this is not playable. I cannot play it. It's too choppy. But notice how there hasn't been any stutters. Okay. Now, I don't want to spoil you guys, so I think we're gonna stop it here, and then we're gonna go back to the beginning. I'll cut here and go back. All right, so here, let's go over some details as well.
Here.
Look, you can clearly see that sign right there. Grill 14. Look at that, bro. That is ridiculous. Look at the fire hydrant. It looks photorealistic, man. You cannot tell me this does not look good.
Where are we going today? The restaurant. Really talking about?
This game is just ridiculous. And this is this is RE engine. This is not even UE5. Look at the water particles on the floor. This game just like they just went bananas with this game. Look at the trains, man. Yo, this game is it. Now we're gonna enable DLSS. Oh wow, wait, why was this? So okay, so I get it. So every time I quit the game, it just resets. It resets all the graphics settings, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's go back. It took an even bigger hit. Oh no, it's still almost the same. Well, I mean, we're still getting the same amount of performance, but now this game is meant to be run with DLSS because, yo, I don't know what it is. What wizardry they do with DLSS? They just where's DLSS? Did I Am I tripping? Oh, right here. Quality. This just takes, look at the wattage. Look how much the wattage went down. The wattage went down like almost 100 watts. I don't know why. But it's just DLSS is like wizard. This is the DLSS 4.5, by the way. We immediately gained like 30 FPS, which is crazy. And it, quote unquote, it might look even better. Oh, that was our first starter there.
So, what happened with the missus? Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
Look at this, bro. You telling me if I was to show you this
Not gonna do
without
anything
telling you it's a
stupid like
game,
that again, are you?
you would tell me I'm recording a video.
I'll never do it again.
You wouldn't even know. Like, you would not know this was a game.
Anyway, how about you? Same as always.
That's how crazy this game is. Look at this.
You know fun is what you mean. Not my fault, girl.
Okay. Skip. So if you progress too far, you have to do this little cutscene here. So same as before. We're gonna get over here. Yeah, we're at 80. Just with DLSS, we're at 80. So with DLSS is maybe all you need in this game. You don't even need frame gen. Well, then again, I don't know why Capcom they cap these games at 120 FPS. Well, I don't know if it's me. Maybe when the driver support rolls out, they'll let you like uncap it, like what they did with the Neo. But as of now, the demo is capped. I mean, this game is capped at 120. Okay, look at this. It's like photorealistic, bro. This shit is crazy. Look at that. Nah, they blew it out the water with this one. Jesus. Alright, now we're gonna go back and we're gonna turn frame gen on. So we're gonna go frame gen times 2. I don't even think we need times 4.
It should be around here.
Yep. We're like around 90 to 100. I don't really need to turn times 4 because there's just no point. Yeah, this is all you need. We're right about we're right under 500 watts. Sometimes dipping up there, but yeah, I gotta say Capcom knocked it out the park with this one. I'll give them that. Let's just, out of curiosity, just put frame gen times 4. By the way, I love this game, how easy it is to change the settings, man. This is so freaking easy. DLSS times 4. Is it gonna be a yep, I figured 180, 190. Yep, this is usually the case.
Oh man, she was pissed.
And there's no latency. Look, there's no lagging. It's very responsive.
Not gonna do anything stupid like that again, are you? No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
All right. Now let's go to the main menu because we have to quit to the main menu. We cannot equip these settings on the while playing. So now we're gonna go with ray tracing, and my game froze. Okay, there we go. Ray tracing high. Yeah, that took some fucking time. What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay. Let's turn off. Where's DLSS? Oh. Off scaling technology, everything is off. Ray tracing high. Here we go.
Resident Evil.
All right, so this is ray tracing on high. Everything else cranked to the maximum, as you guys see here. Everything is just cranked to the ultimate. No upscaling, no frame gen, no latency, volumetric fog, all of that stuff. Now the path tracing is off. I mean, you could clearly see from the car is not as shiny, but it's still reflecting pretty good in my opinion.
Where are we going?
And then this reflection right here, yeah, it's not as good as path tracing, and the lighting too is not as good as path tracing, but it's still freaking pretty good, bro. Like, this is like still, and we're getting 80, like 80 native, like what? You don't see this shit nowadays. Usually it's like around 30, 40. Like, wow, this is just crazy. Look at this. I did not know you could go up here. Okay, finding out something new every day. This car is shiny, but this is just not as detailed shiny as the other car, like one in path tracing. Nowhere near. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, like when you're walking on the water. So we're basically averaging around 80. 60, 78. That's yo, that is pretty good. And I imagine indoors, you're gonna have to go up to like 90. We will test that out.
What is it?
All right, let's progress to the restaurant. This game is sick, bro. I highly suggest you get it.
What the hell are the managers thinking?
So, what happened with the missus?
Yeah.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave
Look,
me in the
it
end.
still looks really good, man.
You got off easy. Not gonna do anything stupid like that again, are you?
No way.
Alright.
No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
Come on, man. Where's the part? Here we go. So out of the streets, 75, 77. So we're almost still the same, 75. But more stable 75, 77, 80s, 81. Yeah, it's still averaging about the same. Not bad. Uh-oh. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, 90, 94, 95. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Maximum ray tracing. Well, not maximum. Ray tracing on ultra settings. Native 4K. And we're getting in the 90s. That's insane. That is just freaking crazy. That is just unheard of. Alright, back to the beginning. Alright, DLSS is going on. If I could find it. There we go. Quality. So with DLSS quality, ray tracing, we're at 100, 105, 118. Yo, that's crazy. Now, what I want to know is how the hell do they manage this game 4K 60 on the PS5 Pro? With upscale technology, obviously, but still. A 5090 with ray tracing on ultra-sided native 4K was getting around 70, 60 to 70. And you're telling me the PS5 Pro can do the same? Obviously not ultra settings, but you know what I mean. But yeah, there's nothing much to see here. It's more of the same. More of the same. Yeah, like there's just no point of even keep showing stuff. And then just going straight into DLSS, bro. I mean, I said DLSS was wrong, man. Straight into frame gen. I imagine we're gonna keep up. I was about to say that. 3, 2, 3. Yeah, that's crazy. That is just crazy. And we're still under 500 watts. That's how you know this game is not intensive at all. And it's only taking about 12,000 gigabytes. I mean, 12,000 gigabytes of VRAM. 12 gigs. I keep saying 12,000 like an idiot. Yeah, I don't even think there's no point in going into the other part because the frame rate is gonna get higher. This is where the frame rate is the lowest, which is why I'm spending the most time here. 300 is ridiculous. So now we have to go back to the main menu to turn the ray tracing on. No ray tracing. Take all of this shit off.
Resident Evil.
So here we are, 4K Ultra, no ray tracing on. And we're looking like at 134, 117. Yeah, you could tell there's no ray tracing. Look, you can't even see the sign no more. This is not a bad experience though, because the graphics are still cranked to the max. This is still a very good experience. Like, do you guys even want to see frame jump? I don't even think I'm gonna do frame jump for this one. I think just with DLSS, it's just gonna be crazy. Look at that. Yeah, I think just with DLSS is gonna be enough. I don't think we need to go crazy. Yeah, you can definitely tell the ray tracing is out of here. There's no reflections, no nothing. All right, this will be a good spot to go to 1440p. I gotta make sure everything is. Wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. I said 1440p. I'm supposed to do DLSS quality. There you go. So with DLSS quality, we're at 159, 160, 152. Yeah, there's just no point of putting frame gen because frame gen is just gonna freaking take me to like 300-400 FPS. We don't really need to see that. Excuse me. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to 1440p. There we go, DLAA. Did it do the damn? Okay, it did. So our 1440p, native 1440p Ultra, already getting 182
I need to head
FPS.
to the hotel.
I did not know that. I just figured that out just now. Yeah, this is just gonna be no point. Do you guys even want to see 1080p? Because I don't even think there's any point. If you have a 5090, I don't think you're gonna go on 1080p. And from the usage I already see from the CPU, I feel like 1080p is just gonna be bottleneck by the CPU. I believe so. So I think I'm gonna just end this video here. I don't think I need to see anything else. Because if you're gonna rock a 5090, you're not gonna go to 1440p. I just don't think any point. You know? Yeah, it still looks pretty good. But yeah, I will just drop the video here. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Take care. Mola.